Hey guys, I'm S.Dan Wolf. Welcome back to the channel. And man, it did not take long for you all to sniff this out. Like, they just dropped it only takes you all like a minute ounce of information, and you guys started pivoting from spooky. And I heard a couple of you say magic. No one necessarily said sorcery, but people were saying, oh, it's a magic kit, it's a Harry Potter pack. Yep, just hats off to you guys. It is hard to surprise you guys or trick you guys. I was just thinking it was just crazy how quick everybody just immediately pivoted away from full-on spooky. But no, next Tuesday, September 16th, we are going to get our hands on the Sorcery Pack. And big thanks to Frontier for letting me in on this information a little early. They did a little first look event for us, and they actually took us through a pretty good walkthrough. It was like 15-20 minutes long, showing some of the new pieces and the coasters and the rides. And I think that you guys are absolutely going to have a ball with this. I would categorize it as half spooky, half sorcery. Half spooky, half magic, half fantasy. There's just elements of all of that kind of packed into this. And I think, I was a little hesitant at first when I saw that it was the Sorcery Pack, just because I knew how excited everybody was for a spooky pack. But once I kind of got in here and they started to show a little bit more of it, I was like, I got you. I think everybody's going to be cool with this. This is definitely, when we have those conversations about when people say, I don't want Planet Coaster 1.5. Like, I didn't pay for that. I paid for Planet Coaster 2. I want new stuff. This is it. Like, this is, I think, such a better direction than kind of trying to rehash the spooky pack. And some of the things that you guys are going to see over the next couple days, and what they're going to tease over the next week, I think is going to be, it's going to be really awesome to you. I think this is definitely going to be one of those real staple packs that you're going to use a lot of stuff from. But anyways, they come out with Enchant Your Guests with the Spellbinding Sorcery Pack. It says the roller coasters that are coming is your OUTAMAX LSM raid coaster. Blast forward, launch back, and do it again, offering quick switch tracks and swing launches to propel your guests this way and that. This standout attraction brings a unique blend of engineering sophistication and adrenaline pumping excitement to any park. Then you're also getting the OUTAMAX bike and sidecar. Full jaw drop moment when I first saw this car. Double the speed, double the fun. Buckle up for a high-octane adventure as your guests ride side by side on this sleek steel coaster powered by cutting-edge LSM launch technology. It hurls you down the track with explosive acceleration and non-stop thrills. And the last one, we're actually going to get a child coaster coming with the Sorcery Pack. This is the Vector. Excitement for all ages. This adventure is designed with younger riders in mind with a friction wheel lift system. It's a gentle yet exciting introduction to coaster fun. And that's not the only thing we stop at. We are getting a pair of new flat rides in this first one. I know a lot of you guys were talking about and requesting is the Flying Theater. Watch your guests take flight without leaving their seats. This awe-inspiring immersive experience suspends guests in motion simulated rows where every twist, dive, and turn feels as you're truly soaring through the air. And yeah, they said you're going to be able to import your own videos. I could definitely see needing to get some drone footage for this. But yeah, this is going to be a very, very high ticket item. People are going to design some crazy things with this ride system. Definitely need to be thinking about maybe putting one of these in Wilderness Springs, and then we'll follow up with the sorcery theme. Step into a domain that feels steeped in magic, where castle spires and arched buttresses rise above candlelit courtyards, where gargoyle statues perch watching atop chimneys and domes, as Vesper, the brand new mascot, explores the winding alleys of the bustling town below. Glowing sigils pulse with energy, casting flickering light across cauldrons that bubble with mysterious concoctions. They really they put a lot in. They put a lot into the fact sheet on this one. Perfect for creating suspense along queue lines, alongside twisting arches and enchanting pathways. From every corner, the world hums with sorcery, inviting guests to uncover its secrets. This theme includes brand new scenery pieces, blueprints, VFX, and SFX, something that will ignite all imaginations. And I think this is so cool too. We are not just this is a tall tale sign. We are not going to have to stick with the same mascots through the entire life cycle of the game. This is them getting their toes wet and introducing new mascots for the theme. And I think that is absolutely going to be incredible going forward. You're going to have a male version, a female version, walking around your park, and the animation on them just looks incredible. You're going to see wizard duels with the free update. Remember, it's going to launch alongside the Sorcery Pack, and it's going to contain your challenge mode, the improved path tools, including square-cornered paths, 3-axis grid rotation, and new magical moving platforms. So those are not going to be locked behind DLC. So that is very, very cool. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think about this. Were you okay, were you thinking sorcery? Were you thinking magic as kind of like the week went on? Or were you still thinking it was going to be like a spooky pack? I remember like when they first told us about this, I'm not going to lie, I was a little apprehensive at first, just because I kind of, I had my heart set on the spooky pack and, what that was going to entail, and, with fall coming up. And it wasn't until we sat down for that first look event, like I said, they showed us probably close to 20 minutes of gameplay. That's when it clicked. That's when I was like, I gotcha. This can work. Like the little map they took us in was spooky. Like some of the little stuff they're going to tease over the next week until this drops. I just like the spooky pack from PC1. I think this is going to absolutely need to be a day one for you builders and coaster heads alike. This is going to be a incredible pack, I feel already, and I think it's going to be a pack that's going to bring a lot of people back to the game. They're going to do, I'm sure, an intense advertising blitz with this, with the different gaming websites, IGN, all that stuff. But yeah, by the time you guys see this, all of this will go live, and I'm sure you guys are going to absolutely be losing your minds on X and Reddit and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So definitely excited for this one. And as far as this point goes, we don't know what they're going to show from now until next Tuesday. We've only, like a lot of times you're given an embargo date and you're told you can't post until this time. And now that we're past this time, I don't know what's coming next. So anyways, guys, yeah, I'm S. Wolf. Just wanted to pass this along to you. I'm sure, as always, if you go check out Geekism, Mass Bandit, Beyond Drew, all of those guys, they are going to have some really, really in-depth analysis of some of the things they see. And I think that we are just going to have a blast with this. So anyways, watch this. Watch those guys, come back here, let me know what you think. Let me know if this was a shocker or if you are completely invested in seeing what more this Sorcery Pack has to offer. I'm S. Wolf. As always, big thanks to Frontier for passing me this stuff a little early. And thank you guys. I will catch you in the next video. See ya.